Hello everybody, welcome to a different type of video today. As you can see, I have a camera in front of me and my hands are right here. Hopefully the audio is fine. I have never done this sort of thing before, and hopefully the video is also good. This isn't my phone, and I've never used this one before. So I have a thing that I want to do today. You can see in the bottom left-hand corner, and that is because it is the 24th of April 2017 as of recording this, and that is 10 years since Lord of the Rings Online was released. So what I wanted to quickly do is go through this, which is a version, a boxed version of Lord of the Rings Online. Now, you may notice off the bat, it is a French version. So I'm not going to be able to translate everything here, but I think I played the game enough to a point where I think maybe I'll be able to understand some of the stuff here just by being able to sort of be like, yeah, I know what this does, so it must be this. So yeah, it's a fairly old copy. As far as I'm aware, this is from 2007, if I can find it. And if it focuses, again, never used this camera before, so I have no idea how to... basically, it does say somewhere... I don't think it's going to do it. Oh, okay, I give up. Basically, it does say 1995 to 2007 turbine. So assuming the date on that, this is from 2007, which is 10 years ago. So yeah, this is an early copy of the game, and it's French. So what I want to do quickly is go in here. We have a disc, we have a manual, and we have some codes. I'm going to block those out because while they may be already used, I'm going to do it anyway. So yeah, I just want to have a look through all this and see what has potentially changed in this 10 years. So contents, that's mainly a thing. Configuration system. Okay, so if you can read this, this is the minimum specs, recommended specs. So that's like 1.8 gigahertz processor, a GeForce 3 or an ATI Radeon 8500, 64 megabyte, I think that is. 512 megabytes of RAM, 7 gigabytes of disk space, DirectX 9, Windows XP, tells you how old that is, a 56K modem, and a 2x DVD-ROM, recommended, Pentium 4, 2.8 gigahertz or equivalent, NVIDIA GeForce FX 6800 or an ATI Radeon X850, 128 megabytes, 1 gig of RAM, 10 gigabytes hard drive space, DirectX 9, Windows 10 or Vista, cable ADSL, and 2x DVD-ROM. Anything else interesting in here? We'll have to have a look. Again, sorry for framing if that is a potential issue. Kind of weird doing this. So, having a look at the races, we obviously don't have Bjorning in here because that was, I think, update 13 or 14. But we have men, male, female, dwarf, elf male, or hobbit male, hobbit female, elf female. Ooh. So, not much change there, really. Obviously just talking about those classes. Or races, rather. Here we have classes, speaking of which. So, obviously I don't know the words, but I can tell by the picture. So we have Burglar, Captain, Champion, Hunter, Guardian, Lawmaster, and Minstrel. So obviously, as I said before, Bjorning's not there. Runekeeper's not there. A few others must be not there, because definitely not that little. That's only 7, and right now there's 10 classes. So there's one I'm missing. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. Warden, that's probably it. Yeah, I think it's Warden. So there's that, and just talking through a few classes. Looks like, let's see if we can find Hunter, the one I'm more familiar with. Guardian, Hunter, here we go. So we have a few over here. They're not easy, you can't really see the thing because it's on the seam. So that looks like a quick shot. One I've never seen. A few split arrow. That is a position. That is a stance. That's it. Trap. Penetrating shot, I think that is. No, that's penetrating shot. I can't remember what that's called. That's not a thing, I don't think. Find the path. Tracking skill. Rain of arrows. Like a sweeping shot thing. I can't remember what it's called. Purge poison. Another stance. Fire. Precision. That's a concentration thing. I can't remember what that one is either. So I'm going to skip past those because that's fairly interesting. But I'll have a look at my own time. Because because, you know, I don't know any of the other classes, so it's a bit awkward for me to do it. Okay, so now we're on the maps, which is more interesting, I think. So this is Eriador as a whole. Interesting to say. Oh, not Eriador, this is just the entire world. So Eriador is part of that, as you can see, kind of there. If it focused, right there is Eriador. Then Eriador is down here. Sorry for the light, actually. I just noticed that's a bit worrying. So we have a few interesting things. Angmar, first off the bat. Oh, it's weird that Angmar is like the straight thing. I can't see much difference in it other than detail, I think. Down sort of this area is a bit less detailed. Up here, I think, is a bit less detailed than other stuff. What do we have here? Bree Land. And the light is terrible. But yeah, Bree Land, oh, a bit better. Again, just looks like a little bit outdated graphics. Not too much has changed there. Archet. Archet has definitely changed. Look at that. That is a weird view of Archet right there. That's interesting to have a look. Maybe I'll put up a version of it right now in comparison. But yeah, that is really old. Definitely, yeah, Bree, which again, the buildings are the main thing. I think those trees on the outskirts are the main one as well. But yeah, those houses or buildings are definitely a lot different than they are now. Right there. Eredluin, I think for the most part, looks pretty similar, except Rathterrig looks a bit less sort of sorted out. Again, I don't know how to make this camera focus. Weird. But yeah. Maybe like this. Ah, there we go. Nope, okay. So, yeah. There we go, that's best I can probably do. Yeah. So, you can see it's not changed that much. What's this? What is this? Oh, Thorin's Gate or whatever. So, Ed Helion is over to the side. That is a massive change, it looks like. Again, I'll put up maybe a picture in the corner showing you what it looks like nowadays. But yeah, that's a pretty impressive change. Anything down here? No, there's just pictures of the place. Okay, so just a quick little thing here. I found out in between the page of having, Thorin's Hall, or Thorin's Gate, and also having the Misty Mountains, and that is the Rivendell area. We have got this, which apparently I skipped past. So we have the Etta Moors as well, which I found, and also we have what looks like the Lone Lands. So yeah, I said that was missed out, but actually it is actually in this thing, so interesting to see. Is that the Misty Mountains? That might be the Misty Mountains, and if so, that is, because that's the Giants, Hall of Giants. So you're missing like an entire area over here of this entire place. That is weird, having a look at that. It's really, it threw me off. I didn't know what it was. Where's this? That's Rivendell then. I don't think much has changed, except there is not the area down here, which is like the rep area. For the rest of it, it looks pretty similar, I'm pretty sure. This is North Downs, I think. I always mix Lowlands and North Downs up. I think it's North Downs. So, yeah, again, a bit less detail here. Fields of Fornost look pretty much exactly the same, from what I can see, actually. It's only, again, down here, which is where that elf settlement is. Sort of area, and there's sort of a body of water around here that is not really worked on. Okay, next we have, where is that? Oh, that's the Shire. Okay, that is that's a lot different from what I can see. Again, I think it's mainly the detail and just sort of, it's obviously been revamped at some point, but it really threw me off for a moment, because that is just very weird in comparison. Wow. And then finally, looks like just the Troll Shores as a whole right there. And I think that's all the areas that are actually there. So you don't have anywhere like Forakel, or you don't have anywhere like Lone Lands. You don't have any... where else would be? Erigian, Moria, obviously. A few areas like that you don't have. So scrolling through again, anything particularly, I think it's just some enemies sort of thing. Commands, not too interesting. inventory, equipment. Is that legendary weapons? I'm not sure. Or are those titles? I think those might be titles. In combat stuff, okay. Fair enough. Deeds. Stuff there. That looks like virtue slots, traits. Stuff like that, yeah. I remember seeing pictures of these being really, really old. Old ones of these, and it's weird to see. Quest log, it looks like. Yeah, because it literally says quests, instances, a few other things. Music. Merchants, just talking about selling stuff. Talking to people, I think. I think that's just sort of talking about fellowships, actually. Because it's talking about quality of loot. If you can see, it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what quality of loot is. Anything else? Raids. Friends, it looks like at the bottom there. Crafting. Crafting looks weird. Still quite a bit left to go in this book. Monster play, okay, so a few things about that. I don't know if it's got any monster play classes. Nope, and then options. Carrying on. I do like that it's got these, like, sort of, these things dotted around. I think it's a nice break. Some pictures to see. And then I think just sort of who made the game, credits, and yeah. And then at the end, remarks. And I think, for the most part, that is it. Right there, and some commands on the background. So yeah, again, this is just a quick look through the 2007 version. Maybe now the focus will actually work, and it will pick up. You're gonna do it? I don't know. I think the writing is just, it doesn't. What if I do this? This is just weird to see. Nope. Nope, definitely not. Maybe this might break it, but. Nope. Okay, I'm trying manually focusing it, but that doesn't seem to want to work. So yeah, now it's just a quick look through this. Again, on the back, actually, I don't know if I showed it, has GameSpy, Codemasters, Online Gaming, Turbine. So, you know, you can't really gauge it off of Turbine because that's only a few months, I think, ago. It all changed again on the side, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. It's a bit of a weirder video. Again, if I were to do this again, I will probably find myself and see if I can get myself a proper camera, because right now I have a really janky setup, which I might end up posting on Twitter, and you'll be able to see how I've had to go about doing this video. But yeah, I just want to try something new, especially for the 10th anniversary. Go through this book, which I never actually probably looked through yet, and yeah, hopefully you saw some nice changes to you know, to the game, and I'll try and get some better photos of the actual book to put this comparison video, you know, photos as points instead of the very, you know, blurry video, which I can't work out how to focus properly. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow with some more Lord of the Rings Online and other stuff alongside that, because that's how this channel's rolling right now. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.